Thanks, Ron. Well, getting your household ready to move is a major task and a major stressor, and so is downsizing. But not to worry, our professional organizer, Amy Payne, is here to provide some help. Hello.
Good morning.
It is stressful to get even if it's a joyful thing, you're going to a different condo or moving to a wonderful new job.
Right.
It's stressful.
Especially the older you get.
Yes.
The bigger the change, the longer you've been in your space,
Right.
the more stressful it can be, absolutely.
So what's
yeah.
job one if we're trying to get ready to downsize? What's the first thing we need to do, Amy?
Well, hopefully you've got some lead time, because I think it's more of a mental adjustment than anything, trying to think about letting go of a lot of the past and moving on to something fresh and new. And it can take months or even years for people to get to the point where they're really ready to make that kind of change. So really start thinking through, what things do I love?
Yes.
What do I need?
What do I have to have?
Right? What do I have to have? Like, obviously, we all have to have towels and toilet paper and, at least one frying pan, that kind of thing, right?
Downsizing on the cooking, too.
Right.
So get rid of your pots and pans and eat out. Right.
But what else do you need? What else do you really enjoy? And don't feel like you have to get rid of everything. I keep talking to people who are downsizing from very large spaces down to smaller, and they feel like they have to get rid of absolutely everything they own. And I'm like, people, you still have a closet. You still have cabinets.
You still need a bed and a sofa.
Right. You don't have to get rid of absolutely everything. But think through, what do you really love? What should you part with? And then also, it really helps to know where you're going. If you don't know where you're going, it's hard to make decisions about what furniture is going to fit there. So once you know, get the floor plan, measure things out, measure your furniture, think about how much distance it takes to back a chair out from the table, so that you're not cramming yourself in so tightly that you just can't even move around in your new place.
Yeah, we had that same struggle when we first moved, because we had a great big L-shaped sofa, and we're in this,
Right.
really kind of a temporary condo, and saying, okay, we can let this go, but we can do this. But you have to think about, you're right, how you place your furniture and how much room you have
Exactly.
to move away from the table.
Yeah, and even in your cabinets, think about, the higher things are, the harder they are to get to.
Right.
And the more mobility issues, whether it's a physical disability or whether it's just age, shouldn't maybe be climbing on super tall ladders. The older you get, it might be a little bit more dangerous. Or if you don't have as good a balance as you used to, you might need to be careful about what goes really high and what goes super low, because you don't want to be crawling around on the floor either. So the things that you use most often should be from your knees to your, where your arm can reach reasonably.
Comfortably, yes.
Comfortably. Those should be the things that you use every single day, and even a little bit less frequently. And then think about, maybe once a year, you might have to climb on the step ladder to get that special tray for Christmas. Or you might have to get down low and get something from really low.
Something you use once a year. Or
Exactly.
seasonally. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
So,
it's a challenge. There's no doubt about that.
right. And then as you're packing, always pack according to the room that it's going into, not the room that it came out of.
So label it, in other words.
Label,
This is going to
yes.
our bedroom.
We have a whole color-coded system, and it works out great, where we can actually put a little map on the wall with the colors on it for the movers to be able to just put things straight into the right rooms.
Now that is a great idea
Right.
for both of you,
Right.
the packing side and the unpacking side.
Then you can look, if you see a stack of boxes in the garage and it all has yellow tape and, there's an orange one, it's in the wrong room. So you can have them move it before the movers leave. That's the other thing. As you get older, you don't want to have to be moving the furniture after the movers have already come in. If you know exactly where it goes, they'll put it right where it goes.
Thank you, Amy, so much. So check out all this information. If you've got to move, there's a way to do it that'll make you happy. Thanks. It's always good to see you.
Thank you.